It's Digimon time! Yes, sir! Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's your boy Tatsuo, and today we're going to be talking about the Digimon card game. And for you all, what I have decided is that I've noticed that there is a lack of people actually showing other people how to play the game. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use the official Bandai Digimon card game tutorial app to show you all how to play the game. And in doing so, I'll be showcasing the 3 starter decks that you can actually get for the game. One is the Gaia Red deck featuring War Greymon. There is the Kokaitis Blue Red featuring Metal Garurumon. And lastly but not least is the Heavens Yellow deck featuring Seraphimon. For those who don't know who Seraphimon is, he is the Mega Evolution of Angemon. So yeah, I'll be doing 3 videos, one showing each deck, since they have different styles, and while I'm playing the 3 decks, I will be instructing you on how to play the game, while showing you different techniques the 3 decks use, since in the actual card game, there is 6 colors of decks you can make, if you're just doing mono colors. There is red, blue, yellow, as I showed here with the 3 starters, but there's also green, black, and purple, which will also be getting starter decks on mid to late May, along with the 4th set of the card game. And so with that, I'll end this segment right here, and after this point, it will be the remainder of the 3 videos. For the 3 tutorials. I will be putting this beginning chunk at the beginning of all 3, so whichever the 3 videos you decide to use as your starter video for the Digimon card game that I will be offering you in the channel, no need to worry, you'll be up to speed. And if, let's say, you started watching this little preview on the yellow video, by all means just skip to the end of this on the blue and red if you wish, and you can just see the gameplay of the 2 decks respectively, rather than seeing the beginning. But if you want to see the beginning again, for me, hey, thank you. I can't say much more than that. And with that said, let's get into it. Alright, red deck, here we go. So yeah, the blue deck likes to take away the Digi-Evolution cards, which is the cards that are stacked under our current Digimon if you happen to evolve it previously. I'll show you that in a second. And so the way to counter that is to basically grind or farm on the breeding area, because the Digimons there won't be affected by field effects. Yeah. Okay. So we're doing player setup. Victory conditions. So you gotta make your opponent run out of their security and then attack them directly for game. The alternative win condition is to make your opponent deck out, but you really won't see that often unless you go out of your way to make a deck that runs that setup. Otherwise, this is the regular win condition. Okay? So, before I do the breeding phase, the beginning of the game setup, we gotta put the memory gauge, which we'll use for our actions throughout the game, at 0. One side of the colors is for me, the other side is for the opponent. We shuffle our decks. The top 5 cards of the deck will go to the security stack face down. Then we draw 5 for our hand. This game does not have a mulligan or redraw feature in case you drew a bad hand, per se. Some games do have a mulligan feature, but this one does not. And it says here 18 cards because we're doing a battle using only the starter decks. Normally the decks have 50 cards on the main deck, which would now be 40 after we do 5 and 5, and then 5 on the breeding deck. But since it's just a starter deck, we only have 4, but that's okay. So hatch. Since we're at 0, at any point that the energy cost is used, so let's say I was at 3 and I did 2 cost, I would go from 3 to 1. if I evolved it as such. But let's say I was at 0 and I just played this Biyomon with a cost of 2. The 0 will go to 2, and anytime the memory gauge goes to the opponent's side, once all currently activated effects are finished resolving, my turn immediately ends and it goes to the opponent's turn. So what we're going to do is that we're going to evolve Koromon into Biyomon for a cost of 0. And anytime you evolve a Digimon as such, be it by stacking an evolution on top of each other, you will draw 1. Koromon was a level 2 Digimon, and Biyomon is a level 3 Digimon, so we can evolve as such with a cost to evolve of 0. If we were to just play it Biyomon as is without evolving, it would have costed us 2, which would have ended our turn. Digimons have a box right here which would have on-play effects or your turn effects or evolution effects and so on and so forth. Down here, this little box would be inherit effects. Koromon had an inherit effect which reads as such that if you have 4 more Digivolution cards, so pretty much 4 cards stacked under the current Digimon, it would get 1000 DP, which is the points that we use for battling. To get 4, we would need a Mega or have unique cards that add extra under it, but let's not worry about that for now. At this point, yeah, let's just do tie for 2. This is a Tamer card. During my turn, all my Digimon get 1000. And it costed 2 to play, so my turn ended immediately. So they hatch. Evolve into a rookie for 0, draw 1 for evolution. Pay 2 to evolve into a champion, draw 1 for evolution. Pay 3 to evolve into an ultimate. So then they draw 1 for evolution, their turn ends. Okay. My turn effective tie. Oh, if I were to just end my turn altogether, because I have nothing else to do or I don't want to overextend, the memory gauge would automatically be set at the opponent's side at 3. And for those who don't know what overextending is when you use too much of your resources early and leave you vulnerable. So if those resources that you just spent were to be removed from play, you would have little to nothing to do as a follow-up. So you do have that option to just pace yourself and you could always pass instead of, let's say, dropping this Phoenixmon for 10, because that would literally be 1, 2, 3 and then 7. It's much more valuable to just pass than just drop that for free, depending on the matchup. Sometimes it's good to do that, some decks is bad to do that. It all depends on how you play the game. So let's raise or promote our Biyomon onto the stage. They want me to swing with Biyomon even though I want to do other things. So, alright, I guess, swing. Might as well. Sorry about that. There you go, swing, and yeah, this is why I didn't want to swing, but the game forced me to swing. Awesome. So we did a security check. Unfortunately, what we checked was a 7000 DP Wargarurumon. So because Biyomon had less DP, she got deleted, so she goes to the discard pile, but the security check still went through, so they only have 4 more securities left. Problem is that now we're exposed, so we need to play cards. So I will play an Agumon for 3. When you play a Digimon without evolving, they will get what is called Summon Sickness, so they cannot attack. So I can't swing with Agumon. Same if I were to evolve him right now, but I am going to evolve it to... Because if I pass right now, they'll go to 3, so I'd rather just do this so they go to 2. And I'll get to draw 1 for evolving into Cordramon. Yep, cool. Opponent's turn. Evolving into Plesiomon for 2. Okay, so they have a Mega now. Oh yeah, he's a blocker, so I could always use him to stop an opponent's attack. I did not want to actually block, but the game registered as a block. Great, okay. There goes my Cordramon, so that's bad. Alright. Breeding area hatch. Evolve for 0. Draw 1. Oh yeah, so this thing is so when you have an option card, you can play those in your turn. You will pay the cost right here to play this effect in this box. Down here is a security effect. So this is an effect that will play from an option card when it comes out of a security check. So let's look at Tamers real quick. Tamers cost this much to play. It will say right here. And this would be the effects that you would follow when using the trainer cards. The Tamer, I'm sorry, I said trainer. And then here we have security effects. So we will be able to play it without paying the cost. Because Tamer cards, if the effects are applicable, they can be stacked. So if I play another tie, instead of only 1,000, my Digimon would gain 2,000. Alright. Let me see what Plesimon has right now. Let me see. Alright, so inherit effects. This turn, 1,000 when battling an opponent's Digimon with no evolutions. Well, your opponent has a Digimon with no evolutions, this card gains security +1. So we'll check 2 security cards. And it's just a big monster with no effect but has 12,000 instead. Okay. I will evolve to Birdramon, draw 1. Ooh, the boy! Alright. Hatch. Evolve for 0, draw 1. Security. Oh, okay, I'll take the free tie. Yeah, the inherit effect did not activate because I don't have a Digimon for it to trigger its effect on no evolutions. So that worked out in my favor. And they played a mat, so that's what. Oh, they just passed, so yeah, that's why I went through. Okay, so I'll raise, promote. Okay, hold on. There you go. Please, thank you. No, I am not going to attack. Stop it. Why are you doing this? I'm not trying to attack. I'm trying. Oh my god. Are you... Oh god. Evolve for 3. Draw 1. Evolve for 4. Draw 1. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna go in next turn. That's fine. I gave them 4. It's fine. Evolve, draw 1. You're only gonna do once. Ooh! I gain security check +1 next turn. That is a big plus. That is a big plus. My turn effects start activating. Hatch. Alright. I'm gonna evolve for a free draw 1. Let's look at War Greymon real quick. For every 2 Digivolution cards in this Digimon, it gains security +1. When this Digimon is blocked, gain 3 memory. I'm not gonna get blocked, but that's pretty cool. I currently have this effect active and I have the ties active. That's why I'm a 15. Not to mention, yeah, he has no inherit effects, but that's fine. Right now I am gonna get this because I have, let's see, I have 4. So 4 divided by 2, that's security +2. And then I have this effect as it came from security last turn. So I am getting security +3. So if I swing into security with War Greymon, I am gonna check. I should be checking 4 security because it's an original 1 for attacking, +2 from his effect, and +1 from the Shadow Wing. Alright. So yeah, let's swing directly for 4. Deleted. 15 beats 5. Deleted. 15 beats 6. Deleted. 15 beats 7. Deleted. That's fine. So it's their turn, and now my turn. All I gotta do is swing directly once and I win. That's fine. Oof. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ooh. That's good if he had more attacks, but since he doesn't, that's fine. Okay. Hammer Spark. Evolve into Metagarurumon. But you already attack with that Digimon, so your turn ends. My turn effects activate. But yeah, that effect of Phoenix Wing, is it called? Yeah, Starlight Explosion gives my Digimon 7,000 on security. So if they're getting checked, they would gain 7,000. Sure, I'll promote it. So for example, that Agumon has 2,000, but if he were to be in security, he would have had 9k because of that. Alright, go for game. Or not. Sorry, one more time. Go for game. And that's that, we won. Because we got rid of the 5 securities and then we swung directly. So yeah, that's a taste of the red deck. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. If you liked this video, hit the subscribe button. That way you can be notified as soon as the blue tutorial and yellow tutorial with the app videos go up. And I am also planning on making videos using either tabletop gaming, tabletop simulator to play on the computer with decks that I don't currently own physically, or webcam battles using cards that I own physically against opponents that have physical cards. So yeah, if you enjoyed, destroy the like button, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.